right.
Welcome, everyone. Oh, somebody's talking. Okay. All right, that's how we're starting the show. Welcome, everyone, to Jack of All Trivia, and this is season 2, and this is the first match in our movie division. I, of course, am the villain, Haven Pendergast, and I am joined by my co-host this evening, Sean Sicario Sandberg. What's up, brother?
Not too much. I'm really looking forward to this match. Slightly because there's some implications behind it, for myself, but also just the fact that I'm always down to see good trivia, and both of these competitors have seemingly proven themselves to be, very good. So, looking forward to it.
All right. We have a guy coming in with a record of 1-0 and another guy at 0-1. Sean, would you like to interview these gentlemen and see how they're doing this evening?
All right. Well, I'm going to start off with the lower ranked player, just due to his record. Brandon, how are you feeling tonight? How do you feel about coming back into Jack of All Trivia? How do you feel about playing Chris Dalby? Just give me your overall thoughts on the match.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm 0-1 against my now partner, James White. So I feel like I've got a little experience under my belt now. Some of those nerves have gone away. So I think that's going to help me in this match. Normally, you're probably used to seeing me in my sunglasses, but today I figured, I want Chris to look me in the eyes as I destroy him. So here we are, looking forward to it.
Okay. Wow. Strong words from our first competitor. And going over now to Chris Dalby, who, at least for me, I can only see half of his face.
Sorry.
But, Mr. Dalby, being the gentleman that you are, how do you feel about this match? How do you feel like it's going to go? What do you think about your competitor? Just, basically elaborate on anything that I just asked you.
Well, I'd like to apologize. I'd like to apologize to you, Sean. I'd like to apologize to Haven. I'd like to apologize to Brandon and to the fans out there. This is the first match of season 2, and a gentleman of my heritage has to be perfect. And as you can see, I did not get a haircut today. I didn't get a shave. My hairdresser, the master Pedro Gutierrez, hairdresser to the elite of Mexico, he's still on holiday for New Year's. I wasn't able to get my haircut, to get my shave. I actually think for Brandon this works out, because if I looked my best, he would have quit before we even started. But if you will all accept my apologies, I think we can get on with the show.
Okay. Very interesting. I guess, Brandon, do you accept his apology? Like, I don't even really know that there's something to be mad about personally, but okay.
There's nothing that he can do to possibly upset me. He's just going to be my first win. He's going to be a statistic at the end of the day. So.
I don't know. A TKO should help upset you properly.
Okay, and man, strong words from both competitors. This is actually turning out to be a really good one. I'm going to throw it back to Haven right now. That way he can do the introductions and we can get into the match. Excellent speaking to both of you guys, and I cannot wait to see this.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, thank you, Sicario. Yeah, both of these guys are at each other's throats. They both came here looking very classy, man. They both got button-down shirts and the blazers on. I should take a note and make sure I wear one next time. But yeah, both guys look like they're ready to go. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce first the gentleman with a record of 0-1. He is Brandon, the intern.
Thank you.
And his opponent coming to the ring with a record of 1-0. He is Chris, the gentleman. And of course, that's Hanna and Dalby. I should have said the last names.
It would be great if you said it after their nicknames.
I know. I usually do. All right. Sean, you want to explain how round one works for everybody watching at home and the players?
Absolutely. All right. Round 1 is going to work like this. There's 8 questions, 8 predetermined categories. They're all completely random. Now, each question is worth 1 point. If you get the question correct, you get the point. If you get the question wrong, there is no deduction. So, with that, that's basically how round 1 works. Haven?
All right. And of course, you gentlemen have 4 repeats. and one challenge throughout this match. All right. Gentlemen, are you ready? Or gentlemen.
What's up?
Ready.
Intern, are you ready?
Ready.
Sicario?
Let's do this.
Then let's get it on. Ding, ding. All right, question number one. Question number one comes in the category of action films. In The Last Action Hero, what item magically transport Danny inside the fictional world of the films?
Hey, Haven, I have a question for you.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Are you a farmer?
No, I'm not.
Oh, crap. That sucks. Well, here's a couple of acres.
And we're going to go to 5, 2, 1. Pens down, pens down. All right, let's go to the gentleman first.
The movie ticket.
That is correct for 1 point. And let's go to the intern.
I did not get it.
Oh, all right. Okay. We're going to go to question number 2. Question number 2 is going to come in the category of movie release dates, gentlemen. Movie release dates. What year saw Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito team up for the film Twins?
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
This movie is a guilty pleasure for me.
Yeah, I enjoyed it the first time I saw it.
Would you say this was the second or third best thing Danny DeVito did after Always Sunny?
I don't know. His turn as Oswald Cobblepot wasn't that bad.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. That's
On top
true.
of that, we're also forgetting about One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which is probably the biggest thing he's ever done. So
That's true. We're going to go 5. 1. Pens down. Let's go to the intern.
I said 1997.
Ooh, that is incorrect. Let's go to the gentleman.
88.
That is correct. 1 point.
That was a stab in the dark. I thought it was like late 80s, but wasn't sure what year.
All right, let's go to let's move into question number 3, which is going to be directors. Who directed the 2015 Disney film Tomorrowland?
Ooh.
And that is starring George Clooney, which was a flop. Damn, Sicario. What are your thoughts about this film, Sicario? You remember anything about this?
This was an utterly forgettable movie for me.
Yeah, that's true. It didn't live up to the hype, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All right, we're going to go to 5, 2, and 1. Pens down. I believe we're at the intern.
That would be Brad Bird.
That is correct for 1 point. Gentlemen.
Didn't have it.
Oh, all right.
I put George Clooney, but didn't have it.
True. All right. Your question number 4 in the category of dramas. In the category of dramas. Who played the cat burglar Gus, who takes a couple hostage in the 1994 film The Ref?
The what? Sorry?
The Ref.
Ah. Oh.
The Ref. Like referee. The Ref.
Holy crap.
Oh, no idea. No.
This was a really good film. I enjoyed this film every time it came on.
I was 1 year old when this film came out, so.
Oh. Oh.
Mind you, that means nothing. But at the exact same time, like this is a film I've actually never heard of. So
I've seen it, but Jesus.
This I'll give them a hint since they both kind of. This guy was they were trying to like make him bigger than he was at the time. So, he was starring in films. Yeah. All right. We're going to go 5, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to the gentleman.
Dennis Leary.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Let's go to the intern.
It is Dennis Leary.
Good job. All right. They both got that one, Sean. Oh.
Damn.
Actually, your hint gave me that one.
All right. Your next question is going to come in the category of scores and soundtracks. I believe this is question number 5. Scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for the 2009 film Avatar?
Ooh.
Oof.
Haven, what were your thoughts on Avatar?
To be honest, when I first seen it, I thought it sucked. I didn't know why it made so much freaking money.
It's a very good marketing campaign.
It was not. I did not like that film at all. I just thought it was bland, So we're gonna go 5, 2, 1. Pens down, and I believe we're at the intern.
I wasn't too sure, but when in doubt, guess Alan Silvestri.
Oh no, that is incorrect. All right, let's go to the gentleman.
Believe it is longtime Cameron collaborator James Horner.
That is correct for 1 point.
Spot on.
All right. The next question is going to be in the category. What question are we on now? 6 or 7, Sicario?
Right now, I believe we're. I'm not entirely certain, actually. Now that I think about it, I've just been enjoying the match so much, actually, that I'm not. I think we're on question number 5 or 6. I think we're on question number 5. Well, this is really, really unprofessional of me, but I've just been enjoying this actually so much that
I believe it's 6. I counted 6.
No, it's 6. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 6. We had yeah. All right, thank you guys. All right, let's go to question number 6. It's going to be in the category of horror films. Horror films. In Child's Play, what color are Chucky's eyes?
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Just sadistic, Haven.
Oh, I can. Well, I'm not going to give you guys a hint yet. I'll just say it after the question. But I learned something about this eyes from watching a video on YouTube, which was pretty unique. Sean, did you watch this as a kid or?
I think I saw the first Child's Play movie when I was like 11 or something like that.
Oh shit!
I always thought it was goofy as hell.
The first one? Well, I don't know.
I thought all of them were goofy, but they're intentionally goofy. That's the whole thing.
Well, not the first one. It was kind of dark in the beginning, All right, we're gonna go 5, 2, 1. Pens down, and we are at the gentleman.
I've never seen Child's Play, but because of Ready Player One, I believe they're blue.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, the intern.
Blue.
That is correct for 1 point. Which is the fact I was going to tell you guys. I didn't want to give the hint. Was that from the HBO series, The Tales of the Crypt? That they had that TV show. They actually used the same eyes for him that they did with Chucky. That's
so the Crypt Keeper?
Yeah, the same exact eyes. The same company made it. So the same eyes. So next time you see him, he's actually just rocking Chucky's eyes, the blue ones.
That's cool.
All right. Question number 7 is going to come in the category of fantasy. Who plays Dave Seville in the 2007 film Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Oh, boy.
Fuck off.
Say the favorite line, Sicario.
My favorite line from that movie is none.
No, this is the line when it comes to Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Alvin!
Yeah.
No, even then, it's like with him saying it, it's still...
You don't have to give in to Haven's demands, Sean. Be your own man.
No, hey, believe me, I'm well aware of that.
We're gonna go 5. 1, pens down. I believe we're at the intern.
That would be Jason Lee.
And that'd be correct for 1 point.
Yep.
Gentlemen.
Didn't get it.
All right. Okay. Your 8th and final question for round number 1, gentlemen. Round number 1 comes in the category of war films or war. Who plays United States President Franklin Roosevelt in the film Pearl Harbor?
Oh, boy. Probably one of the really good things about this film.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this guy's a good actor, man. Even before, yeah, this guy's always been pretty badass.
I mean, if I start talking about him too much, it's going to give the answer away, but he is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. That's why I couldn't say nothing else. I was about to
Forgive
say
the camera angle switch. My phone's dying of battery.
Oh, that's very good. All right, we go to 5.
Repeat the question, please.
All right, and that will be the intern's first repeat. In war films, who plays United States President Franklin Roosevelt in the film Pearl Harbor? All right, we're going to go to 5. Pens down, pens down. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we're at the Chris gentleman.
John Voight.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, the intern.
I did not get it.
Oh, all right.
How do you get Jason Lee and Alvin and the Chipmunks and not John Voight in Pearl Harbor?
Sicario.
Right. Haven, what is the score after that? Because my so I've been keeping score on my laptop, and my browser crashed like a few minutes ago. I can't get it started back up. What is the score exactly?
Right now, we have the score with the gentleman in the lead with 6 points, and then we have the intern trailing with 5.
Okay. I thought I had 4, honestly. I could be mistaken, but I thought I had 4.
Yeah, Blue, you had Jason Lee.
Jason Lee, Blue, Dennis Leary, and something else.
Brad Bird. You got Brad Bird on Tomorrowland.
Brad Bird, yeah.
Yep. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you didn't get the movie release dates, or you didn't get the action film question?
Nope.
Movie no. All right, yeah, you're right. 6-4.
Fair play, Brandon. Fair play.
Yep. These honorable men.
I respect the game.
And believe me, we all appreciate that.
All right, Sean, you want to let everybody know how round 2 is going to work?
Round 2 is going to work like this. You guys are going well, the person in the lead is going to pick between letters A, B, or C. That's going to correspond to an actor or director. And you're going to have to name off as many films from that person as you can. You're going to have 5 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, to name off the film each time. Now, with that, if you do wind up winning the round, you will have 10 seconds to name off 6 different films that person has done.
Okay.
Which haven't already been stated.
They're movies that have already been released, not future movies, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, theatrical releases and ones that aren't, upcoming. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Sicario. All right. So with that, Chris, the gentleman, you are in the lead. With A, B, or C?
Well, I'm going to choose the letter C.
Everyone go C.
The letter C is going to land on, an actress. And that is going to be the very talented, the lovely Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, God. God. I hate her.
Whoa, hater. That's a strong word.
Only not as an actress, only because of the sort of rather pseudoscience views that she espouses to great profit.
Oh, so you guys feel comfortable with that?
Can we change?
Yeah, if you guys both agree that you want to throw it back, you can throw it back.
I don't love it.
Yeah, you do have the option. You do have the option of actually having this as a mulligan.
I'm okay with it.
So Brandon,
I mean, I don't love it, but it needs to be unanimous, right? So if he's okay with it, then I guess we'll stick with it.
Sorry.
all right. Okay, so we're gonna start with the gentleman first. We're gonna go back and forth, 5 seconds each, naming a film that person has starred in. All right, starting right now, Chris.
The Talented Mr. Ripley.
And that'll be goddamn right. All right, intern.
Iron Man.
And that is correct. Back to Chris.
Iron Man 2.
That is correct. Back to the intern.
Iron Man 3.
And that'll be correct. Back to the gentleman.
7.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, back to the intern.
Marvel's The Avengers.
That is correct. All right, gentlemen.
Shallow Hal.
That is correct. Intern.
That was going to be my next one, so I guess I'm going Avengers Infinity War.
That is correct for 1 point. Okay, back to the gentleman.
The Royal Tenenbaums.
That is correct for 1 point.
Struggling now.
All right, back to the intern.
Really don't care for her.
I'm with you there.
You made the answer, brother.
I
And
got it.
all right, back to the gentleman.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh, that is correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's
Yep.
in it. Right
Yep.
at the end.
That is correct. Smart move. All right, back to the intern.
I wish I remembered Spider-Man.
One and all right. All right. So, Chris, you have 10 seconds to list off 6 more films that she was in for 6 extra points.
Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow, I believe.
Yes.
If I get one wrong now, does that invalidate the rest of the 6?
No. Just keep going. You got 10 seconds.
Fuck. The intern. The intern. And the last one I've got, because of a horrible date, Glee, the 3D movie.
All right.
I
Pen
think
down.
that's all I've got.
Wow. Sicario, are you surprised that no one said 7?
He said
I
it.
said 7.
He said 7.
But
Okay.
let me get some clarification really quickly on The Intern. Are you talking about the Robert De Niro film?
She wasn't in that.
She
No.
was not in that.
Okay, then I thought she was, sorry.
No. That was Anne Hathaway.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So that one does not count.
Okay,
Nope.
so 2.
One thing, did no one say Shakespeare in Love here?
No.
No.
No one here said, okay, yeah, that would have surprised me. But if I'm not mistaken, Dalby, you said 3 films in your
2
additional 10 seconds.
2 were correct.
2 were correct. All right. So, yeah, that's an additional 2 points for Chris Dalby.
Yep.
Yeah. Which brings our full score up to what, Haven?
All right. Right now we have the intern at 8 points. And then we have Chris Dalby at 14 points.
How did I get 14 if I only gave 2 extra points? 2 extra ones.
Because you got
The
6 in
ones
that
that you were
round.
saying while you were actually doing that. So, since
Okay.
he missed 1, he missed 2, but you said 2 additional films, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm not following, but okay. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, two during the regular round and then 2 during the extra.
So it would have been you. The way you guys went back and forth for 4 films. He wound up missing 2 after that. So you would have been up to 12 at that point. And now, since you've actually answered an additional 2 films,
Yep.
that'll bring you up to 14.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, correct?
No,
That's fair. That's fair.
first. You went first, so you always had that 1 point advantage going back and forth. But yep. That's why it's 14-8 right now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm not looking at gift horse in the mouth. I just want to be sure.
All right. Sean, you want to explain to these gentlemen how round 3 works?
Round 3 works like this. This is the standard Schmodown format. You get a 2-pointer, you get a 3-pointer, and you get a 5-pointer. Now, how many categories are there for this match, Haven, out of curiosity?
20.
There are 20
Jesus.
categories for this. Oh, wow. Okay, so you pick 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
Okay.
And whatever you land on, you land on.
That is correct. All right, let's go to the gentleman. Since you're in the lead, let me get 3 numbers, please.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. All right, kept it simple.
He's
All
pulling
right.
Grant Gregory. My God.
What?
He's pulling the Grant Gregory.
Yeah.
Grant always goes 1, 2, 3.
I always do 1, 2, 3. I think I've always done it.
Oh,
All right, let's
really?
go.
Okay. Grant always goes 1, 2, 3 as well.
All right, intern. Let me get 3 numbers, please.
Gonna go with 4, 8, and 15.
4, 8, and 15.
Picks,
All
picks.
right. You're down by a few, so you need to hit at least 2 of these questions to stay in the match. All right. For your 2-pointer, you pick number 4. Intern. That is going to be in the category of sci-fi films.
Ooh.
I don't know. We might have to change that nickname or make it sound cooler. Say like Intern Gladiator or something. I don't know. Intern sounds like speaking down to you.
I mean, here's the thing. JTI went from Josh the intern to Josh the engineer, and he's one of the best competitors out there. The intern is not necessarily a bad thing.
No, that's true. I don't want people to
Represent your knowledge.
All right. So, Brandon, you pick number 4 for your 2-pointer. That's going to be in sci-fi films for 2 points. Who plays the main protagonist, Wayne Watts, in Ready Player One?
That would be Ty Sheridan.
And I'll be correct for 2 points. Okay. For your 3-point question, you landed on comedies for 3 points. Comedies. That was category number 8. Tim Allen plays a district attorney who is infected with a top secret serum that transforms him into an animal. In what film?
Oh.
That would be The Shaggy Dog.
And I'll be correct. 3 points. All right. Oh, cool. Yeah, got that one. Okay. You are left with your 5-pointer to get a chance to throw it back to the gentleman. You pick number 15. And that's going to be in the category of musical. Musical. Question number 5. Intern. In Paris, Audrey Hepburn and Fred Astaire team up for the only time in which 1957 film?
Would that be An American in Paris?
And your winner, Chris, the gentleman, Dalby. No, the correct answer, intern, was Funny Face. Funny Face.
Funny Face.
I would also have said An American in Paris, I think.
Oh, man. Sicario, take it away, brother.
Okay, and we're gonna go to our winner tonight, Chris Dalby. You know, you're now 2-0. How are you feeling? You know, you played a very serious competitor tonight. So
you know what? On this one, I'm gonna say I respect I respect the hell out of Brandon. You know, he's one of the original competitors in the fan leagues. He's known to the gods of the Schmodown. Playing him was an honor. So Brandon, thank you very much for your time tonight.
Oh, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you to you as well.
No, and honestly, on his, if I'd had those 2-3-5ers, I would have missed the 2 and the 3. I think I would have said Miles. I think I was thinking Miles Teller for Ready Player One for some reason, and I had no idea about the Shaggy Dog. So it's all in the questions.
Also, you are correct to refer to Ben Bateman as a god. So,
God, we got a member of the Action Army here. Good to know. And now I'm going to go over to our unfortunate second place finisher tonight, Brandon Hanna. Brandon, with some of the questions you wound up answering tonight, not asking. God, Haven's been asking the questions. I've basically just been doing it back and forth with him. But some of the questions you've been answering tonight, you know, your movie knowledge is clearly extensive. And I really, really hope we're going to see you back in this because, like, I know sometimes, like, people wind up getting discouraged if they don't wind up winning a couple of matches in a row, or even one. Believe me, I've been one of those people. How are you feeling overall after this match? Chris Dalby's a phenomenal competitor, but, like, how do you feel about playing here? What do you think about the format? Just basically, what do you think about just everything overall?
well, you know, it's unfortunate to lose my second match. I'm 0-2 against 2, you know, very strong competitors. So I feel fortunate enough that I've been at least able to somewhat go the distance, you know, not getting knocked out before my 5-pointer. Yeah, there is some obscure movie knowledge that I know. I've been known to have some gaps that fortunately in the teams league, I think my partner James White will help fill out. But, you know, I know the occasional question that, you know, some of the best players in the league don't know. So it's just an honor to be here and to compete with you guys. And no, believe me, I'm not discouraged. I'm going to keep pushing forward, and sooner or later, I'm going to get some wins under my belt.
An extremely humble message from the intern. I can tell you right now, the both of you guys are absolute savages, and I can't wait to see the both of you play again. I'm going to throw it back to Haven right now.
Can I just make one last comment?
What's that?
You're going to be seeing me again, Sean, because I believe you called me out.
Yeah, and your head's going to clatter off the canvas.
For sure. Let's make it interesting. If I beat you, I want your nickname. Not for me. I just don't want you to use it anymore. I live in Mexico, where sicarios are from. I'm actually a crime reporter in real life. I report.
Oh, are you crime. Actually?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Sure, without a joke. I report on real sicarios, and they don't look anything like you. I want your goddamn nickname.
Whoa.
Okay. There is a slight problem with this. We're gonna have to edit this. I actually already promised someone else my nickname when I do retire, because I'm not planning on playing after the next year.
I don't mind who you give it to, but after I beat you, you never use it again.
I never use it again.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Of course, you're welcome.
By the way, you're already saying it as though you've already beaten me.
Getting off the rails here.
You're already saying it as though you've beaten me. Which, by the way, that's not fucking happening.
Yeah. I know you got... By the way, I'm meant to be the cocky one here. I'm meant to be the arrogant one. You're meant to be the face.
No. Hold on a second. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
When you did that perfect
I don't care.
When you ran that perfect game a couple of weeks ago in tag, you wrote to me, you're like, check it out. It was amazing. It was like you got your first hard-on in high school when you watched the girls' volleyball team. Okay?
Oh, I see. No, it was
Stop pretending you're this elder statesman of the league, for God's sakes. You were born in
the really? 90s. Who the fuck called me the heart and soul of Jack of all trivia on my birthday?
I'm not denying that you are the heart and soul of Jack of all trivia. I have the problem with you carrying yourself as if you're Johnny Big Dick around here, as if you're the one that everybody
I'm
looks
Johnny
up to.
Big Dick, huh? That's the way I carry myself.
Actually, tell you what, if I beat you, that's your new nickname.
My new nickname is Johnny Big Dick. I'm fine with that. I don't give a fuck.
All right, that's enough of that. All right, this went crazy. My co-host couldn't control himself. He's ready to fight. It's the gentleman that's with 2-0 right now. I want to say that this match was going well for both competitors. Chris ended round 1 with 6 points. Brandon, the intern, being very honorable, being very classy, to be honest. He admitted he only had 4 instead of 5 points. I thought he had 5. Round 2 was great, and man, for this match to be 14-13 at the 3rd round with the last question, the intern just couldn't pull it out. But both of these guys, woo, there's something serious, and we can't wait to get them back in here. And we already know the next big match that we see for the Chris is going to be him versus Sicario. They're putting the stakes on the line. Holy shit. Intern, he wants to play in a tag team match, and of course he's going to be back for a singles match before this blows up out of control and YouTube bans us for all these guys trying to fight tonight. We're going to go around the world, see if we got some peace, and find out where we can find these gentlemen. Let's start with the intern first.
Well, when I'm not helping Ben Bateman out with his business affairs and his schmodown studying, you can normally find me at Twitter and Instagram at BrandonHanna07 and also at youtube.com/BrandonHanna. So you can check out some of my cool science videos. Just like JTE, aside from being an intern, well, I guess unlike him, I'm an actual real life engineer. So I like to focus on science and how that factors into movies. So check it out.
Hell yeah. Everybody that's watching, please check it out. He does some awesome work on the YouTube. And we're going to go to the winner of this evening, Chris, the gentleman, Dalby. Where can the good people find you, sir? Actually,
I'm only on Facebook at Chris Dalby. But I'm proud of my work. I work for an amazing website called Inside Crime. We do amazing investigations on organized crime in Latin America and the US. Plenty of interesting stuff to check out. And I will just add that Brandon's content on YouTube is phenomenal, and I encourage you all to check it out.
Appreciate that.
Very classy at the end. I'm surprised he didn't pull the shank out. For my co-host this evening, Sean Sandberg Sicario.
Okay, well, for starters, definitely check out Brandon's channel. And absolutely support Chris Dalby with his further efforts. I know we just had a little bit of a back and forth, and I'm really, really looking forward to this match now. Yeah, overall, you can find me at Sandberg Sean on Twitter. You can find me at Sean Sandberg on Facebook. You can find me writing questions for James Shimo now in this upcoming Batman the Animated Series match. And on top of that, you can find me running the team leagues here in Jack of all Trivia. I just want to say congratulations to both competitors. Like, they just played a hell of a match, and they're both great. That being said, Dalby, you're fucking going down.
Bring it. Bring it. You're American. You haven't kicked our asses since Yorktown.
I'm not American. I'm Canadian, dude.
You never kicked our asses. Fine. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, I'm part of the Commonwealth. We actually aided you guys.
This is true. This is true. That all the lines is over,
man.
Bring it. Shut up. Just
all right.
I'll go revise my history and school you next time on Canadian history.
All right, and of course, this is the Jack of all Trivia channel. I am your host of this evening, Haven, the villain Pendergast. You can find me on Facebook at Jack of all Trivia. We began a lot of new people signing up, so that's been fucking awesome. Thank you for everybody that's still here, bringing in the new year with us. You know, the IG is having their first match very soon, so make sure you guys check that out. And of course, you can find me on YouTube at Jack of all Trivia. For my co-host this evening, Sean Sicario. For the winner, Chris the gentleman Dalby, and of course for Brandon the intern Hanna. I want to thank everybody. Good night, be safe, and peace out.